I'm awful nervous this evening. Brother Benny, when I can look around and see all the wonderful brothers, the wonderful gifts that I've got sitting all around me, Brother Clyde, and knowing that there's a whole host of brothers more qualified than I would be to stand here, makes me feel awful unworthy, Brother Clyde.
Lord, lift him up, dear God.
The wonderful preaching that we've already heard, and the wonderful singing. I'm so thankful for that today. And I would just hope that I could get myself out of the way, Brother Fred, for just a couple minutes. You all pray. You know, there's one song that I love so much, and there's a verse in it, and it goes like this. It says that when I thought I needed friendship, Brother Clyde, I had to stand alone. Why? And you know, that means something to me. Brother Paul, you know, I believe that my Lord, He knew what it meant to have to stand alone, Brother Fred. You know, when He left the throne up in heaven's land, why did He come down here to this low ground of sin and sorrow? You all pray for just a couple minutes of time. Why? But I'm glad that He left. Why did He leave? He left for you, and He left for me, Brother Benny, and I'm thankful for that today. You know, but while my Lord was down here, one time walking along, I hear there was a little blind man. Oh, Lord, would you, Lord, Master, heal me? Lord, just let me see God. Why in Jesus it says, why they just spit right down in the dirt. Why rubbed a little clay together, Brother Benny. Why no doubt just wiped it over this man's eyes. Why instead now go wash. Why you'll be able to see here. Why I'm glad today that why when that man began to wash the clay right out of his eyes. Why his eyes was open right there. Brother Clyde, I'm thankful. Why have you ever felt like that? Have you ever felt blinded, Brother Jason? Oh, and I'm glad that my Lord, He opened my eyes one time. Why? But it don't stop right there. Why? He just kept on walking. Why? You know, and then another time over here. Why? There's a little leper man come to him. Oh, Lord, would you touch me, Lord? Oh, Lord, would you heal me? Oh, and when my Lord, all he had to do was speak the very words right there. That man was healed. Oh, son, don't even say nothing. But go down here and show yourself to the priest. Why, I don't know about you today, but I want people to know what my Lord did. Why He made a change in me. And I'm going to show everyone as long as I've got breath in my body here. Why I want to tell men and women about this man. Why even another time on his way to heal somebody. Why Jesus walking right through the crowd. Oh, here come a little old woman a-crawling. Oh, just trying to press her way through the crowd. Brother Fred, the best act she could. Oh, and the faith that this little woman had. Oh, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be alright here. We can go to every doctor in the world. But you better take it to the man. I'm telling you about. Why just one touch is all it takes from him. Why this woman here, I believe, said she'd been sick for 12 or 13 years. When she got the hem of his garment there, sometimes we need to be like that, Brother Daryl. Sometimes we need to humble ourselves down. Just get down on our knees, Brother Jerry. I just think, Lord, if I could just touch you. why she was healed that day. And my Lord, He knew. He said, whoa, stop. Who here has touched me? Lord, are you crazy? Everyone's touching you. Don't you see the crowd all around us? I felt virtue go over me. I'm glad that about 9 years ago, Brother Benny, something moved in me. Something moved out. Why ain't you thankful for that today? The story, it don't stop right there. There was another time when these men, they brought a little woman right before my Lord there. And they said, Lord, we called her. We got her now. Right in the very act of adultery. Lord, let's go ahead and let's stone her. Why have you ever felt like that? Guilty as we all are. Before the Master. What did He do? My Lord kneeled down right there. Began to write in the sand. And when He stood back up, He said, the one who is without sin, let him cast the first stone. They couldn't throw that stone, Brother Jason, because we are not without sin. But I'm glad today that when I was before the Lord, He showed me mercy. Just like He showed that little woman mercy there. You can keep reading. You can keep going all the way through here and read the many wonderful works that my Lord did.
Still doing them.
Why? And you know everything that He did for everyone while He walked here. Why, there came a night when why, standing out there in the garden, here come those old Roman soldiers just to seek in my Lord there, and He knew what He had to go through. And so they got Him that day. Why, and they took Him away. They began to beat Him. They began to mock this man. Try to humiliate Him in front of the whole world there. Knowing that why everything that He did while He was here, the miracles that He done, they after they beat Him and stripped Him there, Brother Clyde, and they placed that old rugged cross upon His back, they began to march Him up Calvary's hill right there, and then you see, and then when He got there to the top of the hill, hanging on that very cross between the heavens and the earth, where were all of those men then? Where was that little blind man? Where had the leper run to? Every time that these men were in need, there He was. Why, coming to the rescue. Now here's my Lord hanging on an old rugged cross. Why, nobody there for Him. Even the Father had to turn His back so He could die. And He died that day. Why, hanging on that cross. Why, He bowed His head and gave up the ghost there. No doubt many people, they think the story ends right there. Why, but I want to take it a little farther. I want to take it about 3 days later. In a little borrowed tomb. There was nothing gonna stop my Lord from coming up out of that tomb. Why, but you know, even then I look back on my life here, as good as I've been, Brother Jason, why, I might as well have been one of them soldiers standing there. That's how good I am. Why, that's how guilty that I am. Why, but you know what? Even though Jesus, when He was hanging there, had no one to come to His rescue. I'm so glad, Brother Benny, that 9 years ago, down on my knees in a little bedroom, why all alone, my friends, they wasn't there for me then. Mom and Dad, they wasn't there. my life. Brother Daryl, they couldn't do anything for me. I felt so guilty. I felt like I was ready to die. Brother Clyde, but somebody came to my rescue that night. Somebody came to my rescue. Why picked me up and said, son, you're not alone. But I'm here and I'm here forever. I'm going to take you on home. One day after a while. That's how good my Lord is today. Even when we turn our backs on Him and left Him there to hang and die, He was still coming to our rescue. He knew what He had to do, Brother Kenny.
They know not what they do.
You know, I'm going to tell this, and you brothers get you a song ready, and I'll get out of the way. But you know, I seen this little article. This young man, he was a wrestler, just in high school, and he found out that his dad was so sick with cancer, eat up with it, Brother Jason. He wasn't going to live very long, and this young boy, he made it up in his mind. He said, you know what, I just want to win for my dad. I want to go all the way and win the state championship for my dad. And if you looked at this boy, you wouldn't think he was too strong. He looked like just a little skinny fella, and I couldn't do much, but you know why he was motivated, Brother Clyde, why he was pushing on for something, why it said that each match he just kept winning, why he went all the way, Brother Jerry, to that last one. It says why, you know what, he won that match, why he won the state championship, Brother Roger, and he why just went over, no doubt, and hugged his dad and said, Dad, that was for you. I won for you. Ain't you glad that someone that loved you enough, Brother Jason, he knew I had no power over death. He knew I couldn't get the victory, but he said, oh, I'm so glad today. He said, oh, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to win. He won that victory for me. Victory, what victory are you talking about? He won the victory over death, hell, and the grave. One day after a while, I'm going to get to go home. You know, no doubt the people, when he won that little match, began to stand up and clap their hands and shout a little bit. Why, if there was ever a time in my life when I felt like clapping my hands, Brother Paul, if there was ever a time in my life when I felt like throwing my hands up and shouting, why, it was in that little bedroom, Brother Benny, when my Lord came down into my heart. I made you want to shout. I made you want to do things that you would never do.
Can't do.
Amen.
You brothers go ahead and sing. You brothers go ahead and sing, and I'll get out of the way. You know, I always had such great friends growing up. They always had my back, and they were always there for me. You know, they would do anything for me. But there was one thing that they couldn't do. Why, 9 years ago, I found the best friend that I've ever had in this world. I'm so thankful to be here. The church doors is open if there's anyone here that feels like God has saved their soul.
right